Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host Lewis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Alrighty, so this is Shooting Up North's review of Countdown to Emergence. I'm going to review just the Countdown to Emergence, the show on this podcast. I will review the entire Emergence show either later today or tomorrow. Just have to watch it again. I watched it. I didn't take any notes the first time. I just want to watch it and enjoy it, but I'm going to have to watch it again and take some notes, and I will have the Emergence review hopefully up by tomorrow, Monday the latest, but I'll try to have it up by tomorrow. But I just watched the Countdown to Emergence again, so I thought I'd give you a little something this morning. So let's get into it. My Countdown to Emergence review. So the first match was, of course, the digital media title match. Brian Myers defending the digital media championship against Bhupinder Gujjar. So this match, I at first, when I did the preview and predictions, I said I wasn't pumped for this match. I don't think there was really. I know there was somewhat of a build, but I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling any excitement for this one. So let's talk about it. Let's see how the match played out. So the Brian Myers, actually, Gujar comes to the ring first. Brian Myers, as he's heading to the ring, he cuts a heel promo. He says Chicago sucks, and he puts down Gujar. The match starts once Brian Myers gets into the ring. Of course, the match starts. We have an exchange of holds. Gujar hits a succession of offense, which he gets a 2 count on Myers early on. They eventually end up outside. They battle outside. As they're coming in, Brian Myers uses the rope for a low blow. Gujar's coming back into the ring. Brian Myers kicks up the middle rope for a low blow on Gujar. At this point, I got a little upset because the crowd started chanting "New York sucks." I'm from Queens, New York. I didn't appreciate that. If I was there, I would have I would have if I was in the crowd there, I would have opened up a can of whoop ass on everyone saying New York sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have done that, but New York doesn't suck. New York doesn't suck. But anyway, so some offense from Myers. Gouchard actually comes back. He hits a Actually, at one point, he hit a missile drop kick from the top rope, and when he landed, he hit his head, and it looked like he was supposed to cover Myers, but it looked like he just might have hurt himself. So I got a little concerned there. He had trouble getting up. It seemed the referee started a 10 count, but they got up, and Gouchard seemed okay, thankfully. But he hit his head. They showed the replay. He hit his head hard on the ring apron. But Gouchard comes back, hits a Samoa drop for 2. Myers hits an implant DDT for 2 himself. Then he spears Gouchard, gets another 2. Myers seems frustrated at this point because he can't put away Gouchard. Um, Gouchard actually tried to roll up. Gouchard tried to roll up Myers, but Myers grabbed the turnbuckle pad and pulled it off as he was pushing to the corner by Gouchard. Myers grabbed the turnbuckle pad and Gujjar tried to roll him up, but Myers actually rolls him up and holds his tights for the win. Actually, no, that's not what happened. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Actually, Gujjar rolled him up, but as Myers pulled off the turnbuckle pad, Myers pushed Gujjar into the unexposed turnbuckle, and then rolled him up, held his tights for 2. So it took Gujjar to go into an unexposed turnbuckle and Myers to hold his tight to cheat to win the match. So this match actually, I like I said, I said I wasn't looking forward to this match, but this match wasn't bad. I thought this match was very good. I thought this match was very good. What Impact was trying to do here is showcase the potential of Bhupinder Gujjar, and I think they succeeded. Gujjar Gujjar actually did a very good job in this one. He hit some nice moves. He seems to have a nice skill set. Myers was always great. Myers showing his frustration that he couldn't put Gujjar away was a good selling point on how good Gujjar or how much potential Gujjar has or how good he can eventually become. Um, it really made Gujjar look good. He's like I said, he has a good skill set. I look forward to seeing more of Bhupinder Gujjar. This is exactly what Impact should be doing. This is exactly what Impact should be doing. Building new stars. They're not doing enough of that, but this is what they should be doing. Again, Gujjar had a nice succession of moves. He looked really good in the ring, and all I gotta say is he has great potential. He has great potential, and Brian Myers was terrific as always. Again, Gujjar may have looked extra good in this one because he's working with Brian Myers. Brian Myers, he can elevate his opponent, make his opponent look good, and I think Myers did a great job here. But again, this is what Impact Wrestling should be doing: developing new stars, trying to make them. The future stars, the future top stars of Impact Wrestling. So I enjoyed this one. And again, with Brian Myers cheating, holding his tights, Gujjar going into an unexposed turnbuckle. Gujjar has, if Gujjar could definitely go to Scott Demore and demand a rematch, saying that Brian Myers cheated and he wants a rematch. So I don't think this feud is over yet, and I'm looking forward. I hope they have another match. I thought this was very good. So very good opening match here on Countdown to Emergence. And then the second match was the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Title match as Vexed, Deonna Purrazzo, and Chelsea Green challenged the champions Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary. They had Jessica in the corner. First and foremost, I just want to say this match, you have Deonna Purrazzo, Chelsea Green, Taya Valkyrie, and Rosemary. This match should not have been a pre-show match. There's too much great talent in this one. Deonna Purrazzo, for one, should never, ever, ever be in a pre-show match. So that's right off the bat. I didn't like that. I don't think this was announced as a pre-show match. Maybe it was. I just missed it, or I'm just forgetting. But this should never have been a pre-show match without it. You got Taya Valkyrie, Rosemary, who's been with Impact Wrestling for how long? For many years, and Chelsea Green, Purrazzo, all top stars in the world of professional wrestling, should not have been a pre-show match. I could understand. They want to they want to showcase a good match here with top stars, and just in case people are thinking about buying the pay-per-view, or if they're considering signing up for Ultimate Insiders, so they're going to give this match. I understand maybe they're trying to do something like that, but I personally, if I'm running the show, Purrazzo and Chelsea Green, Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary would never, ever, ever be on a pre-show. Got a little bit of hair sticking out here. I could see it. I need to get a haircut. I can't seem to get that tame, so it's gonna have to. It's just gonna be making an appearance for the rest of this review. Okay, so the match begins. Taya Valkyrie, Chelsea Green start. After a quick exchange of holds, Purrazzo is tagged in. Taya hits a snap German on Purrazzo. But Purrazzo's on the ropes. Taya Valkyrie comes sliding in, grabs Purrazzo, and gives her a snap German. Rosemary is in against Purrazzo. Chelsea Green comes in. She kicks Rosemary, but Rosemary does her. She rises. She does her. She. I would show you, but you know what I'm talking about. She's down and she's just rising, and Chelsea Green gets scared and goes to the outside. Jessica tries to interfere, tries to get involved, but she gets drop kicked into Rosemary, which I thought was going to cause some dissension there, but it didn't. It wasn't really a factor in the match. As the match progressed, Green and Purrazzo, they have Rosemary in trouble. Green and Rosemary eventually go down with a double kick because Rosemary was in trouble for a bit, needing to get that hot tag. Green and Rosemary they double kicked each other and they both went down. Taya actually gets tagged in and she cleans house. She hits a blue thunder bomb on Chelsea Green for two. Then we have a double German by Rosemary and Taya on Chelsea Green and Purrazzo. Green actually at one point dives through the ropes to the outside. She wants to hit, I think it was Taya. She wants to hit one of them around the outside, but I think it was Taya, but she hit Jessica instead. Jessica goes down. Again, I thought this was going to play a factor. Jessica was going to play a factor into to this match, but unfortunately, she was really a non-factor. So Taya actually went for the road to, actually, Taya hit the road to Valhalla with a Rosemary assist. Almost gets three, but Purrazzo broke up the count. So the ending came with a Taya holding Green. Taya was on the outside. She was holding Green. Rosemary goes to spray mist at Green, but Green ducks, and Taya gets a face full of mist instead. Taya falls to the outside, off the ring apron to the outside. Purrazzo and Green hit a double suplex on Rosemary for the win. We have new champions. Vexed are the new champions. Deonna Purrazzo, Chelsea Green are the new Impact Wrestling Knockouts Tag Team Champions. I thought this match was terrific. I thought this match was terrific, and it should have been on the pre-show. I'm going to say that again. Should not have been on the pre-show. I love this match. It was great back and forth action. All four wrestlers are so talented. They have amazing chemistry. They meshed well together, and I thought this match was terrific. I thought this match was terrific, and it should have been. It kind of just it bugs me. I don't know why it bugs me that was on the pre-show. It shouldn't bug me. But this type of a match of this caliber should not have been on the pre-show. From start to finish, they had my attention. The crowd was into it as well. Rosemary, of course, Rosemary misting Taya in the face is going to lead to a breakup. I could see Rosemary and Taya, they maybe on the next Impact on Access, they'll be arguing, but then they'll make up. They'll hug and they'll demand a rematch, and they'll get their rematch, and then Taya will turn on Rosemary. So that's how I think it's going to play out. And I think Taya and Jessica are gonna. I think Taya and Jessica probably will remain together, and they'll feud with Rosemary. Maybe we'll get Su Yung returning, and Su Yung could team with Rosemary against Taya and Jessica. We'll see what happens, but nonetheless, I really believe that they're going to break up Taya and Rosemary. Excuse me. But again, this was a terrific match. Like I said, when you have the talent involved, Purrazzo, Green, Rosemary, and Taya Valkyrie, you're going to have a great match. And this one really delivered, in my opinion. And I knew we were going to get new champions. That was my pick. I picked Purrazzo and Green to win, and my prediction was right. And but you got to think, what's besides Taya and Rosemary, who I feel are about to break up, who are the next challengers? Who's going to challenge them? Are they gonna just throw together a tag team? I mean, you had Madison Rain, Tennille Dashwood. They're gone. Maybe Tennille Dashwood and maybe they'll team her with I don't know. Maybe they'll find another someone she can team. I don't know. But or maybe they'll put Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich together. Who knows? But anyway, we need more. Well, Masha Slamovich, she's gonna have her hands full with Jordan Grace. I don't know, but they need more tag teams. They need more tag teams in more women's tag teams in Impact Wrestling. So we'll see who the next challengers are going to be after Taya and Rosemary, because you can only assume they're going to get a rematch, which again I feel is going to lead to their breakup. But I thought the match was great. I thought it was terrific. Again, just didn't think it should have been on the pre-show. So countdown to Emergence, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. I'm going to give it a 7.8. 7.8 on Countdown to Emergence. Okay, so that's my review of Countdown to Emergence. Don't worry, I will have my review for Emergence coming up tomorrow, Monday, the latest. I just want to watch the whole show again and take notes before I review it. But I'll be back with that. And of course, anything breaks, of course, I will be back as well. So until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye, and stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.